And, home ownership for too many people in our country now is elusive. Gone is the day of everyone thinking they could actually live the American dream. So part of my vision for the economy.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Peace and blessings to everybody. Pilgrims in the earth back at y'all. Yeah, man, feeling good. It's a Friday morning. Just got done going to do my little daily shopping around for my rations and what we gonna eat for the day. But yeah, man, not to keep y'all. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, the views, everything. Appreciate it. The last couple of videos ago, I had did a video on the American work culture, and it's doing beautiful, man. It's getting a lot of views, a lot of people reacting to it. So I wanted to kind of go into that, not specifically into that, but basically, man, to touch on the American dream. Man, the American dream is dead. The American dream is dead, B. They say in New York, it's done, man. It's finito. It's finished. Yeah, man. We was taught when we was young, man. You go to school, you get you a good career, you go to college, and you once you finish college, you get out, you get married, you buy a house, and you live happily ever after with the white picket fence. You move to the suburbs and all that good stuff, right? But guess what? A lot of those companies that you tend to work for, a lot of them are going bankrupt, right? Or, the rent prices is sky high. You know what I'm saying? And that's rent. We're not even talking about the housing market and all that, the property taxes and everything. So is the American dream dead? Yes, it is. Most definitely it is. And I'm not, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not fear mongering, but yes, it's dead. The new American dream is to save up your money and get up out of there. Get up out of there. If you can't get up out of there, get amongst some trusted individuals, good people, and you build your own community. I'm sure there's land there for sale, but the best thing to do is get outside of the cities and go into the country somewhere and build and become self-sufficient. Excuse me for beeping. But yeah, the goal is to be self-sufficient, because this new system, of course, the governments and all these different things, this new world, whatever, they're trying to control your money, control your food, control the access, control everything, man. They're trying to control the resources, the natural resources that we use to actually survive. You know what I'm saying? Even the sun that gives you vitamins, they're trying to control even that. So the best thing to do is self-sufficiency, self-sufficiency and resources. People are resources, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call it human resources when you at work. But yeah, yeah, man, have some trusted individuals in your circle, community building. That's the new wave, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. A lot of people are leaving America. They've been leaving America. You had the big wave of 2019 of the return to Ghana. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the African Americans were returning to Ghana. I specifically can tell you my own testimonies. I've seen, I won't say hundreds. I've seen hundreds. I can guarantee you I've seen hundreds of Americans or African Americans going to in East Africa specifically, coming and going, seeing them. And I would ask them, hey, what are you doing here? You from? Oh, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Florida. I'm from New York, or I'm from Texas. What are you doing here? America about to end, man. It's finished. And this is my personal testimony. I've seen this personally. And it shocked me to even see not only just African Americans, but the blacks of the diaspora. You have people from Holland. You have people from the UK. You got people from Canada. Where else did I run into people? But yeah, that was mainly the main places. It's crazy, to hear. And these people were identifying as Hebrew or Israelite. But yeah, that shocked me, man, that all these people were in the same mind, in the same, space of, we got to get back and build. We got to get back and build. It's the motherland. So, and I know a lot of brothers like to write Africa off, due to their lack of understanding. But do your research. But yeah, man, the American dream. I know a lot of people still hoping, still wishing it's gonna get better. We gonna vote our way into a better situation. It's done, man. It's done. I mean, look around you. Look, how much did you pay for bread? How much did you pay for gas? How much did you pay for eggs? I mean, how much did you pay 5 years ago compared to what you paid for today for those eggs? So, we talk about the American dollar is connected with American dream is over because you have, you know, the dollar is devaluing, but prices are going up. And I've always mentioned in the past videos about BRICS. So while the American dollar is decreasing, you have the nations that are opposed to America making moves. You get what I'm saying? And these moves that these countries are making was the same reason that America was going to war for to other people. About Saddam Hussein. Let's talk about I forgot the other guy, Gaddafi, man. They went to war with Gaddafi over that American dollar. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you make a plan, man. Have a plan. Have a plan. And I'll be getting more so into that, some things that I did that I can share with other people. I say this in all, I'm not rich. I don't have the master plan, but I can give you my testimony. And if it can help some people, I'll do that, no charge. But yeah, man, the American dream is done. Look around you. Look at your neighbor. Everybody, even I know this, when black people start acting like they ain't got it, that's when it's getting bad, because we even like to, when the ship's sinking, we like to look good. When the ship's sinking, I'm gonna have my Jordans on. That's our mentality, but we gotta stop coming out of that. Look at my shirt. I've had this shirt for a couple years. Look at this hat. I don't wear it. We have to get used to just being normal. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we gotta stop living beyond our means and start building with the people that surround us. If you have friends, you have 10 friends, you have 20 friends, what are you building together? Are you putting your resources together? If these people are your friends, you trust them, right? So what are y'all building together? Do you have businesses together? Do you have a business plan together? Do you have a community plan together to build? So in the past, I've gave my testimony of being amongst churches and organizations and things like that. But I feel like if we don't have an actual plan together, I'm not trying to be amongst you. You get what I'm saying? And that's no shot to no church and nobody and none of that. I'm just saying, going forward, you should have a plan with the people that you surround yourself with or congregate with, because it's gonna get rough. And in my opinion, we don't have much time. I would say within within this year, you need to be figuring out what you're gonna do and what moves you're gonna make. Have a plan B. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put all your eggs in that American basket, they might crack on you. You get what I'm saying? So have a plan. Yeah, the American dream is done. I don't think people are even trying to argue that anymore. The problem is nobody's planning or preparing ahead for that. You get what I'm saying? Remember, prepping used to be looked at as a crazy conspiracy theories kind of thing, but look at it now. Everybody's prepping. I mean, almost everybody is prepping now. You will be a fool if you're not. But it's only so long that food or those prepping things will help you survive, because if the people that are not prepping, let's say a disaster happened, let's say a natural disaster, sorry, excuse me. Let's say the dollar collapses. Let's say anything, layoffs, mass layoffs in America happen. People are going to panic. They're going to panic. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to hit those streets. You have to have chaos to bring what? Order. So you're going to have chaos, man. You're going to have people going from door to door looking for resources. That's when people start to panic. You get what I'm saying? So if you got your little garden in your backyard, oh, I'm safe with this. Nah, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You must need land. You're going to need security. And you're going to need people, to help you out. You get what I'm saying? So my suggestion is to save up your money and get out. That's the new American dream. Save up your money and get out. But if you can't, like I said, find some trusted individuals and make moves. But yeah, man, the American dream is dead. Is done. We were taught when we were young. We looked at, everybody has a mentality of, one day I'm gonna be this, or this is my year. This is my year. 2024 is my year. God is gonna bless me with a new house, a new car. My business is gonna take off. But sorry, man, I don't know what God you serve, But the God that I serve, the God of the Bible, tells you that it's over. It's over. Um, it's over, man. And you know, it's only it's only sad news to those who have built everything in this house that is on fire. You get what I'm saying? If this house was on fire, if a house was on fire, would you be building bricks inside of that house? Think about that. No, you would. Will be trying to warn your family to wake up out of their sleep, because we have to get up out of this house before it burned down on top of us, right? So yeah, man, this is a dire warning, and again, I thank everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing. Um, my goal is to get the message out to warn the people of different things before they shut the channel down, because you know what, that's what they want to do. They want to stop our freedom of speech. And you know, I'm trying to be very careful with what I say and the things that I post, you know, things like that. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, man, Pilgrims in the Earth. All right.